Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, tell us, be honest now. How many drinks did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
What is up, guys? Today we're talking about one of my favorite games of this year, one of my favorite Game of the Year contenders. We are talking about the Resident Evil 2 Remake. Let's get into this. So, I'm going to talk about why I love this game so much, and why I think it's one of my Game of the Years. Now, I know it came out a little while ago in 2019, but I just had to play it, because I never actually got the chance to play it originally. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I absolutely adored this game. I think it's perfect in every single way, almost. There's like nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's a few things that I will talk about later that's a little bit annoying that I kind of wished wasn't there, but the main aspects of this game are great, and everything is done really well in this game. Everything's done really well. But yeah, let's talk about the things that I don't really like. The first thing, and also we will be getting into minor spoiler territory. So if you don't want to see one of the mini boss battles or a few other things, then you might not want to watch this video and just listen to it instead. But we are going to get into a little bit of spoiler territory, just so you know. So pretty much, most things I don't like about this game is I'm okay with the backtracking. There is a lot of backtracking in this game, going back and forth different rooms and unlocking new stuff, which I don't mind. But when you're half across the map and you backtrack and you have to go all the way back to a different area that's super far away just because you got a key for a different area to progress the story, it is a little tedious. But I mean, It's just a few times, right? Usually when you have to backtrack, it's around your area and you can kind of get to it quickly. A few times it happened. Now, I am not actually finished the story yet. So even I am a bit, sad to spoilers, or not sad to spoilers, but even I don't want to see too much spoilers, because I haven't finished the story. So that's why I've tried not to been watching too much reviews, because I don't want to be spoiled. But, I think this game is pretty good. The combat is good, and it feels really fresh at times, but at other times it just feels really kind of stiff, because the weapons feel really good to shoot, as well as the aiming. The aiming feels actually really good because it kind of locks onto the headshots, but sometimes when you shoot, it just doesn't give you the feedback that you want, if that makes any sense. Like, it's still, don't get me wrong, the combat is perfect. Like, I absolutely love it, and although I thought there was going to be a lack of ammo, but there's actually a lot of ammo. I have like 40 rounds right now on my save in my pistol. So yeah, that's the combat. Now, I think there's also multiple weapons you can get. I think there's a shotgun, there's a pistol, there's I think like a rocket launcher and an AR and an SMG or something. I'm not really sure. I haven't really got too far in the game. But there's like a rocket launcher and an AR and something. I'm not sure. Anyways, Story has been okay so far. I haven't really gotten deep into the story. I haven't really played that much of the story, to be honest. I kind of just started the game, so I'm kind of still pretty early into the story. I just left the police station, so I'm still pretty early into the story. But so far, it's been okay. I mean, it hasn't been anything crazy. I mean, the start of the game was really good, but there hasn't really been anything else crazy that's happening since that. So I mean, it's been fine so far. I mean, I've met a few characters already, who've been pretty cool, I guess. So hopefully the story gets a bit better as it goes on, with the introduction of Mr. X, a roaming villain that I think will come into the game sooner or later. I'm not really sure when, but I need to keep playing through the story. But as well as the graphics, the visuals in this game are really good. Character models look really good. Especially the gore and dismemberment of zombies is really, really well done. The gore is just handled really well. The blood splatter is done really well. Just the game is handled really well in the VFX department. It just looks really good. I think also with Leon's character model, it looks really good as well too. Another thing that I think is really important to touch up on is the fact that there's bonus things. So they're bonus story missions. I haven't played any of them yet, so I think they're just like bonus like add-on stories. I'm not really sure though, so I'll have to see. But yeah, I just wanted to add those in just in case that you want to know if there's a lot of stuff to do, and there is quite a bit of game to do in this game. So there's a lot of upgrading stuff with all the herbs and stuff, all that kind of stuff, and there's 3 difficulty options. They're a lot different. The hardcore is really hard. So if you want a really hard experience in Resident Evil 2 Remake, play hardcore mode. Yeah, so another thing that I was going to touch upon briefly was the fact that there are a lot of different costumes in this game. For me, I unlocked them right away. I don't know if it's just like the edition that I bought or something, but for me, I just bought them right away. I didn't have to do any unlocking or anything. So I got my outfits right away and I could use them, but I just stick with the normal ones. Another thing I want to touch upon is the prices. So I got this game for $37 Canadian because I live in Canada, and it was really worth it for the price. Honestly, I had a great time with this game so far, and for the price, I think it's honestly a steal. It's not even fair for this price, and it runs perfect. It runs really great. So I'm gonna have to say this game for me is a 9 out of 10. Thank you guys so much.